Welcome back to Golden Goose and my Road to Glory series that follows myself, Zach Letter, as quarterback of the Florida Gators. In today's episode, the Gators are taking on Tennessee. Now, Tennessee doesn't have a win on the season. The Gators are undefeated, standing at 3-0, and Kirk is going to side with us in this one. Heisman watch, though, we're number one on the list right now, looking to take another Heisman Trophy in our college career, getting ready for that NFL draft. And in the SEC East, we lead things 3-0 and 1-0 in conference. Obviously, facing Tennessee, that's going to be our second SEC game. Now, if we can win that, maybe we can start to break away from South Carolina just a little bit. If we're looking at potential, national championship contenders here, we're number one right now, Florida. But we have Oregon and Ohio State and USC and Alabama rounding out the top five, and Alabama is in the SEC as well, so this is going to be very interesting as the season progresses. You know what's crazy? We're like 10 to 11 episodes away from this series being over, from us being through our senior season and going to the NFL. And I know a lot of you guys like my Madden series that follows Brett Morgan. I'm going to have an update video going up soon about that, but we're going to do a full Madden career series with role play and scripted dialogue following myself in Madden. I just wanted to confirm that for those of you that were wondering. But without further delay, let's look at this game. So we're going into Tennessee. They're a 90 overall team with a 93 offense and a 90 defense. Obviously, we're a bit better than them on paper, well, quite a bit better. But this is going to be a tough game. Even though Tennessee doesn't have a win yet this season, it's going to be interesting. To start this game off here in Tennessee, the Gators are getting the ball first on offense. This is going to be our opportunity to show that we're 3-0 and Tennessee's 0-3. Let's go down and score to start things off. Trying to stay in the pocket, trying to impress those NFL scouts. McDaniel up the middle, finding 16 yards and a first down. I hate this play. It hardly ever pans out, but we're going to see if it does. Nope, someone is on our man instantly. Going to just have to get rid of this one. I just don't understand that play. They have one receiver. He barely moves. So if they're playing man coverage, it's completely blown up. But this is a little bit better play. We're going to try to stay in the pocket here. Going to toss this one out to Baker, who drops it. 1 for 3 for 16 yards to start this drive. Trying to stay in the pocket. Obviously, I like to be that dual threat quarterback. I like to run, get those rushing yards. But I do understand the importance in the next level to protecting myself, my body. There's Baker. He catches that one. 25 yards and a big first down on 3rd and 10. Now, as I was saying, we can play backyard football all day. Run around, toss the ball around, spin, juke some guys, run some guys over. That's all fun and games. But to get to the NFL, they're going to want to see that we can stay in the pocket, that we can make smart decisions and analyze multiple wide receivers and their routes in one snap. So that's kind of what we're trying to prove in the later part of the season, especially in SEC competition. Going to replant our feet and get that one to McDaniel. That was a little sloppy, but we'll take the completion. And it looks like it's time to run the ball with Green to the left side. He's going to find himself 5 yards, 2nd and 5 for the Gators. We're driving the ball down the field. Looking to give this one to Green on the power O. He's caught from behind, breaks one. He finds open field, and he's into the end zone. Wow, what a beautiful effort by Green, and that is a touchdown. Looking to make it 7-0 against Tennessee and the Volunteers. Okay, so something just happened. The Tennessee Volunteers went down and scored. It was 7-7. We scored on the kick return, making it 14-7. Then our defense held Tennessee. So this is our second offensive possession, but it's 14-7. Crazy. We'll take it. And try to stay in the pocket here. Trying to find anyone that we can connect with. Here we go. Beautiful. That's Baker again. Oh, wow. Holds on to that one. That was a tough one. 26 yards. 4 for 6, 82 yards on the day for us through the air. Haven't scrambled yet. I'm just trying to prove to any critics that I may have out there that I can stay in the pocket, that I can stay calm, and that I can deduce an open receiver. And there we go. McDaniel, 12 yards. And I'm using big words like deduce. 1st down and 10. Looking to stay in the pocket again. Not really finding anything that I want. So we're going to try to make one guy miss. We're going to get sacked for a 1-yard loss. Probably should have just thrown it away there. 2nd and 11, man in motion. Looking to hand this one off to Green up the right side. He's going to cut down the middle. Wow, still on his feet, breaking 2 tackles and getting the first down. A 13-yard carry for Green. We have 6 first downs. They have 6 first downs. This has been a great game so far, especially for Tennessee, who's 0-3 on the season. Going to try to get rid of this one. Can't. We're going to take an 11-yard loss. That's not what we want to show the scouts. We waited a little bit too long for something to establish. They probably should have scrambled. Oh, that's beautiful. Gordon catches that one, works it up the sideline, 27 yards, a first down, and we're in the red zone. Under 1 minute to play here in the first quarter. I'm looking to scramble here. I'm going to see if we can scramble. We're going to run a guy over. That's why you work on trucking, even if you're a quarterback. Second down and 2, time for some play action. Faking this one to Green, rolling out, trying to find anybody, and that's Baker. Oh, almost caught on the second effort. Time for a little read option. 10 seconds left to go in this quarter, and it looks like I should have gave that one away. Fourth down and 7. We're going to end the first quarter up 14-7, looking to make it 17-7. This is a very interesting game against Tennessee. They're pretty good on paper, but they haven't been putting together any W's this season. Wow, so we missed that very short field goal, and now we're sitting still up 7 here in Tennessee. Look at that student section, the visiting section. Florida Gators have quite a few fans out here right now. We got to try to impress them, you know. We got to try to come out and show them why they made this trip to Tennessee. Okay, we're going to try to maybe just run them over. Why not? We have that trucking power. We got to use it. In Tennessee territory here in the second quarter. Obviously, we're not in the second half. Oh, my God. What was that? Gonna just get rid of that. Literally everyone came after us there. This hasn't been a Heisman electric type of performance today. Hoping to kind of turn things around here. Gonna roll out slightly. Gonna plant our feet and get it to Parker. He breaks one, but he's only gonna find about 6. Man, this Tennessee crowd is loud. They want to see the Volunteers with their first win today. And we could have definitely unloaded that to one of our receivers. But we just waited a little bit too long. We're gonna take some yards on the ground. First down and 10, trying to get inside the red zone. Looks like every option we have is literally smothered right now. Gonna slide down and take the first. Taking the snap on 1st and 10 inside the 20. Oh no, oh, he jumped the route too much. McDaniel's gonna find 9 yards, 2nd and 1. Gonna give this one to Callahan on the right side. Can he find his way in? He gets to the outside edge and he's in. Looking to make it 21-7 against Tennessee. Their offense is going to have to start to produce. We have 2 rushing touchdowns as an offensive unit today, and we have 1 special teams touchdown. But yet at quarterback, we have nothing. Not 1 touchdown. Oh man, no one got open. I do not like that. We're going to try to cut it up and just try to find some yardage on the ground. We haven't thrown an interception at all this season. We have 12 TDs in 3 games. No interceptions, and now that I say that, I'm probably going to jinx myself. But I'm just trying to play smart. R.J. Parker! R.J. Parker, he breaks one! He's still on his feet! He goes all the way into the end zone! Wow, that was a big catch. 202 yards and a touchdown for us now on the day. Looking to make it 28-7, but wow. R.J. Parker, beautiful catch, makes a man miss, and he's gone. We missed the extra point, so a missed field goal today, a missed extra point. We're still leading by 20. The crowd's still in it, though. Look how big this stadium is. This is ridiculous. Handing this one off to Green. He's going to find his way up the center. A good 15-yard carry there. 4 carries for 46 yards today. Green's been an absolute animal. 150 left in this half. Oh, my God. Don't really see anything I like. I mean, we get these guys open in small bursts, but that's not what I want to throw into. Not that tight window. 27-7, trying to stay in the pocket here. We got him, man. Can we hit him deep? There we go. That's McDaniel. He's been on fire today, trying to get inside the red zone. Falls just short at the 21. Eric McDaniel, 5 receptions, over 60 yards already today. Let's see if Parker gets open on that right side. Gonna just toss this one to him. Oh, laid out, but down at the 5-yard line. Okay, trying to find anyone. We have Parker running a fade route. We're gonna just toss that one up. See, can he go get it? He never left the feet from the ground, but there is a flag, and that is defensive pass interference. We'll accept that one. The ground game is 11 today. Already 2 touchdowns for them. Green's looking to get his second on the day to make it 3 touchdowns for our running back core, and he gets in. Poor Tennessee. They don't really stand a chance. This game feels a lot closer than this. Wow, Tennessee got so close to scoring, just couldn't get in to end the half, and it's 34-7. I mean, soon we'll probably be pulled off the field. We haven't had an electric game. I mean, this game does feel like it would be a lot closer on the scoreboard than it actually is. There's Maurice Green still working forward there. 2nd and 8. 2nd down and 8. We're trying to find anyone open. And now, wow, that was tipped at the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 8 here in the 3rd quarter. And I see a guy I like open. Uh-oh, X left the building, and they came back. That wasn't going to work. Uh-oh, coach has us in the hurry up here. Are we going for it on 4th and 8? Are we trying to rub this into the face of the Tennessee Volunteers? Doesn't feel very sportsmanlike, but, I mean, we'll try to put this into McDaniel. Oh, my God. He's got it. 1st and 10. I'm sorry, Tennessee. I mean, if we want everything we truly deserve this season, it's going to take a lot of work. We want a national championship. We want to win the SEC championship. We want to win the Heisman. So we're going to have to be undefeated this season, and we're going to have to just have an all-out stellar year if we want to have a chance. Oh, my God. Let's just bomb this one out and hope for the best. Nope, tip down. 12 for 19 today and 1 touchdown. I mean, we haven't had an electric game. Not too many yards of the ground for us, but there's Green finding 3. It's been a pretty quiet game, I'm not going to lie. Let's see what we can do here on 3rd down and 7, though. We have a man open. That's Baker. Oh, he gets hit and still holds on to it. That's 9 yards and a new set of downs. Let's see. Can we challenge the deep ball here? Let's try to lob one deep into the end zone to Gordon. And oh! Kevin Gordon had his man beat by like 2 yards. Was able to post up and jump up for that one. That was beautiful. We might need that later this season. We're going to put that one in our back pocket. That was a beautiful play. Look at that. He was like, oh, wow. Those hops. 41-7. I mean, our defense has been holding Tennessee. It's been ridiculous. We're going to see if we can maybe get off the field after this quarter. There's Green, Maurice Green up the right side, finding 7. I mean, if we score on this drive, I say you put the starters out, you let us rest up for next week. There's Green finding 4 and a new set of downs. Tennessee's a good team on paper, but for some reason, I don't know if it's a coaching issue or a locker room issue, they just haven't been able to get W's this season. 90 overall team looking to go 0-4 right now. That's mind-boggling. Uh-oh, got to get rid of this one. Just toss that one away. 2nd down and 10, looking to do a halfback screen. Going to toss this one to Maurice Green. He's going to duck his head and find 4. 3rd down and 6, we're taking the snap. Looking for Cunningham. There he is, wide open over the center. 1st down and 10 after a 20-yard reception for Marlon Cunningham. This game has been a lot more calm. I mean, just like a lot more poise in the pocket, trying to find the open man. Oh, wow. I was looking downfield, didn't even see him coming. I wouldn't say our performance at QB today has been electrifying, but there's R.J. Parker. Oh, he drops it. Quieting this Tennessee crowd. Why not? Can you please be quiet? I'm trying to get another scoring drive here. Oh, right when I found the open man, too. And time to go to the sideline. Disappointed. And still, Tennessee doesn't do anything with that drive. This is mind-boggling how a team of such great stature and such great skill on paper could be so horrible when it comes to executing in game time situations. We have allowed a ton of sacks today, and I mean, I'd say definitely like 3 or so of them are my fault. Oh my God, I thought I had a hole there. That was another one that was my fault. After 3 quarters of play, though, we're leading 41-7 in this game. It's not even close. This game just hasn't felt like electric either way. It hasn't been like, wow, this is such a blowout. Even though we're winning by 34, I've just never felt that feeling. Gonna toss this one out to Parker. He holds on to it. 1st and 10. 1st down and 10, running the read option, giving that one to Green. Green's got space up the middle of the field. Finds like 17 yards there. Back inside the red zone, trying to just put a cap on this drive. There's Cunningham. Can he break in? Oh, just short. Coach wants us going for our 3rd passing touchdown of the game. Now, if we look at the play art here, I mean, this is going to be a tight squeeze if we can find anybody open. Oh, that was bad. Yep. Right as I threw that, that's our first pick of the season. And that was right into Whaley's hands. And it looks like Coach is going to let us sit out the rest of this game. And that's it. The Florida Gators beat the Tennessee Volunteers. That interception hurts because I saw that defender lurking, and he just literally jumped in front of the ball. At least it wasn't a pick 6, but this was a good game. I mean, fundamentally, we threw like nearly 400 yards, threw like 3 touchdowns. I mean, it was good. We moved the ball, stayed in the pocket more. We got sacked too much, and we threw an interception. Those are the mistakes, but I think we can continue to improve here because the NFL, that's going to be a whole nother breed of animal. We were 18 for 28 today, 349 yards, 2 TDs. We had that interception. We were sacked 5 times. So obviously, staying in the pocket more, to a point we have to scramble or throw the ball away. We can't be taking 5 sacks in a game. That's just brutal. On the ground, 66 yards rushing, even though we got 5 sacks, so that was pretty good. We made up for it on 13 carries. Green looked good, 10 carries for 78 yards. He had those 2 TDs. We go to receiving now. This is where McDaniel, he was on fire. 6 receptions, 88 yards. 5 of those receptions coming in the first half. Parker had 4 receptions, 104 yards. He had that touchdown. And Kevin Gordon had a touchdown as well with 2 receptions for 58 yards. After that win against Tennessee, it looks like the Gators are taking on the University of Kentucky in their next game. Kentucky's 1 and 3 on the season. They're not as good as Tennessee on paper either. Kirk is going to side with the Gators in this one, and it's back in Florida. So that should be a pretty easy win. South Carolina is still undefeated in the SEC East. Same with us, so I guess it's going to be first one to lose is probably going to lose this side of the conference. And in the SEC West, Alabama hasn't dropped a game, and either has Ole Miss. Still sitting at number 1 in that Heisman poll as well. So, hey, we still have 8 more regular season games before an SEC conference championship and then a bowl game. So we still got to cross our fingers and keep performing week in and week out if we want to win this Heisman again. But that's where I'm going to end today's episode. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you hit that like button. I'd really appreciate the support. Let me know in the comments what NFL team you think would potentially be interested in us being their quarterback, or if there's another position you have in mind. But thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, peace out.